What is up, everybody? Dan and the Fireman here. Today we're going to be focusing on this merging incident on the interstate. Now, this happens all the time, whether you're in a car or a motorcycle. The problem is we're on motorcycles, and it's really bad for us because if we just lose any control, boom, we're on the ground. So if you're a new rider, pay attention. Let's watch what happens, and we're going to talk about how we can prevent it. Once again, it's almost like a non-issue where there's no real problem here, but here's the thing. A lot of motorcyclists get upset, start having road rage. A lot of car drivers get upset having road rage. We just need to relax, and we need to actually see these things happen ahead of time so that they won't be close calls and they definitely won't be road rage incidents. So we're going to move forward a little bit. He has his speedo blurred out, but I don't care too much about that. And the reason why is because the car right here is actually going to be picking up speed and going about the same speed as the motorcyclist, and the motorcyclist is in a good lane position, and this is what's going to happen here. So he's going forward, using a quad lock, not a rock form. It's all right, you know, code DanDan25. Anyways, you see how the vehicle is just kind of maintaining everything right there. Okay, so we're technically in their blind spot. We're off to the side. It doesn't matter if you're super far to the side or if you're right here. The problem is we're in that dead zone, basically. So once you start seeing that there is an on-ramp coming in, and in your peripheral see that there's a vehicle right here, and it's just kind of maintaining your path of travel and speed with you, just take a quick look and be like, okay, well, I'm kind of at this weird angle. Let me go ahead and just roll up the throttle a little bit and scoot back while that vehicle can keep going, and then just get an idea of what's going to happen, because right here, this car is making a choice right now. It's not made a solidified choice. It's still making a choice. Do I want to get in this lane? Do I want to get in this lane? Do I want to get in this lane? And guess what? We don't know what their choice is yet. So I like to get myself away from people that haven't made a choice. Now, they will make a choice when they actually get in the lane, and then they're staying in that lane, and then they start using indicators to move over. So right away, though, right here, they haven't made one yet. So we're going to be watching. We're watching corner of the eye, corner of the eye. Okay, perfect. I think this guy might be in this position. You know, okay, maybe he made a choice in this lane. We're in a blind spot still, and that's where the problem really lies, is that maybe he still is making a choice, but we're in the blind spot, so we can't be seen. That's as simple as that. So that's why I say roll off the throttle until they make a choice, because who knows, he could still be going into our lane. And I think that is what happens. Now, this is a scary spot because now you're boxed in. You can't swerve left, or maybe right now you might be able to, but you couldn't earlier. So this is why I say roll off the throttle. Rolling off the throttle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles per hour slower is going to open up a space cushion. It's going to make it to where nobody's going to be around you. Maybe upset the person behind you, but they're going to switch lanes. Not a big deal. So that's why I like to roll off the throttle, accelerate, get back to speed. Roll off the throttle when something happens, get back to speed. Switch lanes, do whatever you have to do to get away from all these landmines. But he handled it pretty well. He go ahead and roll off throttle, apply a little bit of brake pressure, and then he's going to go ahead and put his hand up and shake his head a little bit. Not a big deal. He didn't race up, punch mirrors, do all these dumb things because he was a smart rider. Part of the smart rider principles is teaching and mentoring other riders. But here's the thing, guys. How about we advocate for riders too? How about we help out other riders by not doing hooligan, crazy stuff that is going to put a bad image on us? Maybe this person right here never interacted with a motorcyclist, and this is the first interaction, and what happens if we punch their mirror? Now the next motorcyclist they see, they don't give a crap about and possibly hit us and just like, screw you type of thing. We don't want that, okay? So be good riders, be smart riders. Do something like this, nice and easy. Watch out for oncoming traffic. Pay attention, you know, merging and everything. Wait for them to make a decision. Roll off the throttle, accelerate. We're on badass bikes. We're having a good time. We can go fast if we want. Not a big deal. And be done with it, okay? With that said, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, act good, and I'll see you later.